For number 9, we're given that the measure of angle QRT is 95 degrees. Here's angle QRT. And we're asked to find the measure of angle QRS and SRT. Okay, so according to our angle addition postulate, we know that the sum of these two smaller angles here are equal to the larger angle QRT. So the expressions representing the angle measurements, the sum of those two has to equal 95. So we, again, if we want to find the actual angle measurement, we first have to find x. If we want to find x, we need an equation. So our equation would be 6x plus 12x plus 5. And we really don't need the parentheses, but I'm going to put them there. And the sum of those two expressions has to equal 95. So to solve for x, we'll first combine our like terms. 6x plus 12x is 18x. And we have plus 5. 18x plus 5 is equal to 95. So we'll subtract 5 from each side to begin getting x by itself. So 18x is equal to 90. X is going to equal 90 divided by 8, or 18. And what is that? 1 point, let's see, no, not 1.5. Let me get my calculator out. So we got 90 divided by 18, which is equal to 5. I could have done that if I would have. All right. So x is equal to 5. And so then we just plug in 5 into our expressions, put 5 in for x here. So this angle is going to be 30 degrees. And put in 5 for x. 12 times 5 is 60. 60 plus 5 is 65. So this angle measure is 65 degrees. 65 plus 30 gives us 95. That checks out. Looking at number 10, it's given that angle ABD is a straight angle. So these two angles together make up 180. They're supplementary. Find the measure of angle ABC and CBD. So these are the expressions that represent the angle measurements. And these two angles are supplementary, so these two expressions must add up to 180. So we can use that to set up an equation and solve for x and then get the angle measurements. So 2x plus 9 plus 10x plus 15 has to equal, again, 180. So let's combine our like terms. 10x plus 2x, 10x plus 2x is 12x. And 9 plus 15 is 24. Okay, so we're going to start getting x by itself by getting rid of this 24 that's being added to x by opposite operations. We'll subtract 24 on each side. So 180 minus 24 is 156. Okay, so then we're going to divide 156 by 12. 12 goes in 15 one time with 3 left over, so that's x is equal to 13. All right, so let's see, what number is this? 10. So we'll put in 13 for x. 13 times 2 is 36. Or excuse me, 26 plus 9 is 35. So this angle ABC is 35 degrees. Put in 13 for x. 10 times 13 is 130. Plus 15 more is 145. And notice 145 plus 35 equals 180, and that's what these two angles are. They're a straight angle. They measure 180. All right? And then looking at number 11, it's given that measure of angle XYZ and LM and angle LMN are complementary angles. That means they add up to 90. Find the measure of XYZ and LMN. So these two angles add up to 90. So we can set up an equation where the sum of these two expressions is equal to 90. So for number 11, we have 2x plus 6 plus 5x plus 21 is equal to 90. So 2x plus 5x combined like terms is 7x. And then we have a positive 6 plus 21. That's a plus or positive 27 equal to 90. So then we're going to subtract 27. We're trying to get x by itself. So we'll get rid of the addition first by opposite operations. We'll subtract 27 on each side. 90 minus 27 is what? 63. And then 7 goes into 63 9 times the last thing we're going to do. 7's being multiplied to x, so we'll undo that by doing the opposite, which is dividing by 7 on each side. So we have x is equal to 9. So we're looking for the measures of x, y, z, and lmn. So we put in 9 for x. 2 times 9 is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24, so this angle measures 24 degrees. 9 times 5 is 45, plus 21 is 66 degrees. 66 and 24 make 90. And then number 12, given the angle QRS and EFG are supplementary angles, find the measures of the given angles there. So these two angles add up to 180, so we have 3x plus 7 plus 7x minus 27, the difference of 7x and 27. And those, again, are supplementary, so those two expressions have to equal, their sum has to be 180. So 3x plus 7x is 10x. We're going to combine like terms. 7 plus a negative minus 27, or negative 27, is a negative 20, or a minus 20. Okay, so we're going to add 20 on each side. So that gives us 10x is equal to 200. And then we're going to divide by 10, so x is equal to 20. When we put 20 in for x, 3 times 20 is 60, plus 7 is 67. Put 20 in for x, 7 times 20 is 140, minus 27 is 113. So 67 plus 113 is 180. That checks out.